drops in my eye. I'm not alone. Lord, I need you now more than ever. Won't you put my heart back together? I search the world till my head hurts just to find out your ways better. Oh, your ways better. Mm-mm, your ways better. Ooh, oh, your ways better. Jesus. Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Won't you put my heart back together? Search the world till my head hurts just to find out it's better. Oh. My chat's not popping up. That's unfortunate. And I have multiple devices. Let's try. I don't even know what to try. One of these gotta work. Hi, Reaper. You said Trey's a scammer again? Man, what did I say, man? I knew it. I knew it. You know, there was something in me that when I woke up this morning, I was like, I knew it. And then I really thought about it, and I was like, Reaper knew it too. And then that's the story. Then that's the story. You know, that full art Mewtwo, they say is that's the reason, but like, is it the reason? Right? I guess we don't know. You ain't beating the shiny dark eye allegations? Man, I haven't watched that clip, so to me, ain't no allegations, man. I literally, if we watch the whole stream, I did that trick 6 or 7 times. I only got 2 hits, which is normal odds. So it's not like anything different happened. I think that's the crazy part. Like, when you honestly think about it, it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was not nothing special. That is the sheer reason. Like, if it happened every time, like 5 times in a row, then yeah, Trey might be on to something. But for me to do it 6 to 7 times and only happen literally like, I don't know, twice, I can't believe it. That's the only thing, man. I'm still a skeptic. 6, 7 times, you know? All of this course seeing the allegations. Bro, you're crazy thinking my cuts are 6, 7 at best. Like, brother, come on now. What I tell you about that crack, man? Put the crack down. Put the crack down, man. Go ahead, just put it down. I know it's hard. I know I may be in denial myself sometimes. But put the crack down. You got to. It's only right. It's only right. And you know why I say it's only right? Hear me out. 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 The mons that I pulled that were bangers, they had the worst cuts. Like, they literally had the worst cuts. That in itself says everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all my best cuts gave me hits, then okay. You know what I'm saying? But my worst cuts gave me the bangers. I think that's an issue. 1489. Damn, I'm going broke out here. Zeus, what's good? We haven't did the fantasy cup yet, so we're doing it. We brought back War Wednesday, but it hasn't been as popping as I thought. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we should just do Pogo comp battles or if we should change War Wednesday to pocket battles. I've been thinking about that, so I'm gonna keep thinking on it. Sludge, overheat, fairy wind, sludge, overheat. But regardless, I'm still gonna stream on Wednesday, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Fantasy Cup. We're trying to get our fantasy cup candidates down, and I don't want to keep going back and forth once we start battling. So I like to do them all at once, if you guys don't mind. But I love the conversation. I still think Reaper's delusional. All is well, man. Maurice is acting like a guard dog. We used to have pocket every day. Every day. It says Dragon Claw overheat for Turtonator. Dragon Claw overheat. I feel like overheat's overkill. Can we do Dragon Claw first and then we'll keep Flamethrower? Alright. Don't tell me I did the wrong one. I did the best one that I have. Let's how many should we tag? Should we just do the top 10? I mean, top 10 does have duplicates because there's also regular form and shadow form. This top 10 doesn't feel any different than regular Great League. Recently, like, it used to be like, oh, it's a whole different cup. But these are all the same mods we've been looking at in Great League. That's kind of unfortunate. I'm the success story that paid Chatrick. I'm running guard green sweet. I'm just saying, if you're the living proof, you know who else is living proof? Let me tell you, Eric. Eric is also living proof. And he disagrees. So, essentially, living proof goes both ways. It goes both ways. Psychic Fang's Crunch. Thunder Fang. Alright, I'm kind of tired of putting these in. I kind of want to battle. The Trio Alolan. Now, that's something different. That's something different right there. I definitely don't have one of those, man. I'm definitely not paying for one. Let's do Fortress. Jirachi's in there. Alolan Slash. Alright, let me put a couple in here because they look good. And then I'm going to get back to the chat. We're going to get back jiggy. Jirachi, Escadrille. Do I have an Escadrille for I definitely don't have an Escadrille for PC. Sand Slash, Alolan. I see this Alolan Slash is Shadow. That's definitely not what we want for PvP. None of these are what we want. I'm going to throw him in the mix because he has 2 moves. But he's definitely not what we want. I'm the rags to riches success story. Alright, that must mean Eric is freaking riches to Raz success story because he did better before he heard about Trey's freaking help. So I guess he got the opposite effect. Ew, why do they look like blocks? That was an ugly block. Do you guys see that? The typing? Looked like a block. That looked disgusting. Like, actually disgusting. What in the world? Let me click on one more Pokemon. That looked ugly. Who has dual typing? Squirtle should only be water, but... yeah, it has a circle and then a block and then the logo. That looks like a coding error. Look at that. Circle, square, and then the logo. That actually looks disgusting. You guys need to look right under the camera. That does not look right. That is terrible. If that's how it looks now, go ahead and redo that. Get me on Dr. Phil talk shows and talk your story. I'm going to be honest, bro. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. I won't be honest. When I say me, I mean the consensus of all the crackheads out there. We don't want it. We don't want it. I know you know what I'm talking about. What's Big Forehead name? The ESPN anchor. I always forget his name. He has that meme that goes, "We don't care." I always forget Big Forehead. Oh man, that thing is crazy. We don't care. Whoever knows what I'm talking about. He watched enough sports. All right. Let's cook. Who's the number one lead in this? Who we trusting for our very first touch on the stage? Wheezing, Stunfish, Corbinite. Who should close? Tortonada, Skip Bay. No, no, not Skippy. Dude, my typing is terrible. There we go. Stephen A. Smith. We don't care. I think he did it towards Skip though. I think that's the funny part. Back when they were actually buddies. I think he did it towards Skip. That's the funny thing. All right, let's cook. Let's go. Bing, bing, bing. This team looks ugly. It doesn't look like it's going to be successful. You did say Stephen A. Smith. I missed that. I'm sorry. The chat goes away. Momo, Reaper asked where you were, and I didn't have an answer. But now that I see you, he asked for you. That's all I'm going to say. Super effective. What is he running? Fire Fangs. He would run Fire Fangs. I'm kind of scared now. Use Fire Fangs. I'm running Pocket on my iPad right now, my alt account. I'm letting it do auto while we do this. I feel like I should swap out and save one, but a hard swap would be risky. Auto. All right. That is very risky and that lag. All right. Hard swap risk. Granbull. Young boy. I don't listen to Young Boy, but that soundbite has been randomly popping in my head. Granbull. Young boy. Honestly, we're kind of farming a good amount. I think if we get one more off, we'll be stuck with Marwa again, and we might be able to chop. Are we doing Unite tonight? You know what? I'm not opposed. I will say this. Me and Minnie are starting a running program. A running series. I think I made that the title of the stream. Where each day we run for... It was supposed to be like 15, 20 minutes. And then she sent me like a whole PDF document, screenshots in order. And I'm like, all right, I don't know how long we're running at this point. Because I did not expect that. So we're running something. So after this, if Minnie's home and we get straight to running, I should have time to hop on. I feel like he can't one-tap me. And I'm saying that boastfully. Throw that overheat in there. And that's why we saved our shield. Because this thing gets laggy. And I don't think you could take us down. He doesn't have any shields. Overheat coming in. Power up punch for them. I think that's a GG. Bro, make sure, man, Minnie sent me a Longo thing. I was like, I don't know what this means, but I'm sure you're going to explain it. It was like week 1 through 12, and then each week had day like 1, 2, 3, and then the other one said 3, 4, 6. I was like, I don't know what this is. I thought we were going for a nice 15-minute run. Maybe we have a gym downstairs for our apartment, like a little personal home gym. I thought we'd go down there and stretch, go on the incline machine, you know what I'm saying? So I can start looking like college Timbo instead of Unk Timbo. Because my stomach getting thicker every day. I was like, you know what? Cool. And then she sent that. And I was like, honestly, I don't know what I'm reading. I really don't. I don't even want to lie to you. And I want Stokes to get Master. I think the best way Stokes gets to Master, and hear me out, I know this sounds crazy. I know it says it sounds crazy. If he stops playing. Now hear me. You're probably like, if Stokes stops playing, then how will he get to Master, Tim? That's counterintuitive. Stop playing without us. Bro, stop. Like I'm not saying we the greatest teammates ever. Like we win every game. But we win more than we lose. Like when I went to sleep, bro was Ultra Ball 1. Next day he was Ultra Ball 2. A few days go by, I go to sleep. He Ultra Ball 2, then he Ultra Ball 3. I'm like, hey, this is getting out of hand. And then last night, I'm like, all right, you Ultra Ball 3 from the ground. He's like, I'm 4. I said, 4? What have you been doing? It's like, man, I've been stuck with these random. I'm like, bro, gotta stop doing that. What's up, Mystic Star? I'm like, as ironic as it is, the Hitmaster, you gotta stop playing. Not in general. Just with the randos, man. Just with the randos. Pizza is good, but we'll see. Pizza, I'm fat, I'm happy. I like that. I think that the larger I get, I think the more I don't care. And I don't care about other people's opinion. I truly don't. I think it's that I don't care because like my whole life, everyone's like, you're too skinny, you're too tiny, you're too skinny, you're too tiny, right? And then I gain like 20, 30 pounds. Originally it was muscle. Then I get in a car accident and then it kind of just gets fluffy. And now they're like, you're too big, you're too big, you're too big. And that essentially just teaches me like, people are going to say whatever. But me personally, I just don't like having pain. Like, I don't think a lot of people like pain, but I don't like having pain, like knee pain, back pain. So if I can stretch, if I can work out, if I can jog, if I can do things of that nature, then essentially, you know what I'm saying? I just rather work out. Dude, our team is like cooking right now. But yeah, them bum randos will bring you down. I stopped playing Unite for like a year and a half. And when I came back, I used every character, every like lane, comms, no comms. I used to put my mic in and talk to the randos and do everything. And I would just keep losing. Like the only time I actually won when I came back is when I played a defender the whole time. And that's when I started building off of Gudra. Each defender's different. One defender could be a healer, one could be a distraction, one could be just bulky and just eat everything. One could be attack. Like I was playing with Gudra, but I was getting like freaking 90 to 100k damage. Just because I made like a bulky defense build that just went bulky. But I feel like nowadays, compared to 2, 3 years ago, not many people wanted to act like Superman back then. Like a lot of people like didn't mind running lanes or doing random stuff. But I feel like people nowadays, they only want to be Superman. They only want jungle. They only want to slap. And I'm like, all right, that's not ideal. And the only reason I stay or try to get jungle is just because I've done it so long. It's like, well, at this point, I have to trust me more than randos. This is getting out of hand. I'll be running flamethrower on 30 because overheat puts our attack lower. And I don't want that. And this is also faster to get to. So overheat would have one-tapped him. Zap Cannon. What's the other one? You know, you have Maul Wow. A lot of people have been running double steel. And I'm not running double steel. I have Fire Dragon. I have Fairy. So I have like a very weird mixture. Let's throw this in here. We have a very weird mixture, but we do want to save Turtonator from Wawa the longest we can, the best we can. I think Mawa has one more power punch. We haven't seen Mawa's second move. Ice Beam. We can go here. Because Sludge is super effective and it's very farm to fast too. Just in case he swaps and tries to catch it. All right, he didn't try to swap and catch it. Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Play Rough. Good. This is super effective. We saved our shield because we want Tornado to go 1v1 mono v mono against Mawa. Do they swap to try to catch? They don't. Let's do it during the bubble animation because Fairy Wind is so freaking fast. Everyone try to be cold, but we need Paul, Autumn, Bynum, plus Steve, Blake. Man, we need it all. Like, you think about Kobe starting 5 when he won. Wasn't it Kobe, Fisher, what is it? Luke Walton, Smush Parker, and Andrew Bynum? I think those were starting 5. Because I think Lamar was injured at that time, unless I'm tripping. But when you bring a team like Lamar Odom, Smush Parker, Andrew Bynum, Luke Walton, like all those, the championship. But I remember there's like I never opened this. There's a funny interview where Kobe talks about one of his teammates and how important it is about like trusting teammates, but also like why he doesn't trust them. He was like, yeah, I remember one time someone just walked up and they were like, hey, Kobe, you know you need us. He's like, yeah, obviously you can't play a 5v5 game without teammates. Of course I need you. And his teammates like, no, you like need us to score and other stuff. And he's like, I mean, I would need you to work on your game. Like, I trust those who work on your game. Like, there's a lot of things we need, but if you're not working on your game, I kind of just need you on the court. And I'm like, you're not lying. I mean, to be honest. Bro is spitting right now. What's up, Jacoby? I don't know where I want to go after this. I feel like we're super effective, but we're not hitting the way we should. I feel like I have to give him up. This is neutral, but it's just bulky. Throw that in there. Ooh, we didn't reach it. Only one Kobe and a second option, like, oh yeah. That's all we need. That's why Kobe loved Paul. Paul would actually put in work and he had fundamentals. Everyone else played defense to underscore. Everyone do the fundamentals. That's why I think it's not only Stokes, it's all of us that it's rough to get to master without people, because boy, it is a grind, man. It's a grind with randos because of that. I don't even want Meryl to get opportunity to farm. They have nothing in the back. Sludge does a good amount of damage because it's super effective, very spammy. Meryl can't one-tap us, so I really don't have to worry about the shield. Depending on how much damage it does, we might want to swap into Turdy. I don't want to risk it, but with the clock, I think we get another Sludge and try to catch one with Turdy. I think we try to catch one more with Turdy. Super effective. This should take like 30%, honestly. That was honestly close to 30 in my eyes. We're kind of low enough that if he does have Hydro Pump, we're cooked. All right, we're good off Ice Beam. This team is cooking right now. We literally only play Pogo battles once a week, and I keep powering up and leveling up all these Mons. And I'm like, I'm going to keep playing to get my Stardust back. And then I don't play. And then I'm like sitting here on battles like, we're cooking. And it's like, I should be trying to cook the whole week. Why are we only doing this a couple sets for the week? But I feel like in Unite right now, I'm kind of in a spot playing like in general, randos, teammates, ranked, anything. I feel like right now in Unite, I'm in a spot where I just want to run whatever pops in my head. I was grinding like Gold Decidueye and Serena for so long that even when I didn't want to run those characters, I did. That now that I have an opportunity, I just want to run whatever pops in my head. One day it's Glaceon, the next day it's freaking Greedent, the next day it's Cinderace. I'm just running whatever pops in little Jimbo's head. My tiny little head at this point. Finish those matches on here. A flip cut fear challenge animation featuring Sid Spark and Sparkle and Sparky Wolf. Ooh. How long have you been doing the drawing, Jacoby? That's pretty cool. Then my next question is, how long have you been drawing? I feel like that's a good another question. That's the first Azumarill to run a Hydro Pump, and that thing melted us. I don't even think we get to a farm. We definitely don't get to a farm. That Hydro Pump melted us. We played 3 games against Azumarill and yet to have one get any damage off because he's so low. I know that's not effective. He'll probably survive. But bro is so low. Clefable's last. Let me waste that swap clock a little bit before I go to 30. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. We use this. What's up, Bacon? Yeah, the queue's open. The queue's still open. Go ahead, check out. It should be, yeah, check out the pin instruction. Click on the pin instructions. I'm down. Check out the instructions. It'll show you the rules, my code, how we fight. Thank you for helping, Oreo. Down for a match or 2 or 3 or however many times you join the queue before it closes. Hey, Mystic Star. If you change your name to Mystic Cookie, I won't judge you, okay? The food names are top tier. We both know. Dude, that thing was melting. That was melting. Whoa! Did y'all see that flicker? It flickered that I had all my moves available. I wonder if that's an animation glitch or what. Because if I would have clicked that, I wonder if it would have went through. I've yet to see that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kind of scared for Hydro Pump. It was definitely Hydro Pump. Okay, now we're running into all of these things that have Hydro Pump. This is not good. Now we're running to all of them that have Hydro Pump. Well, Oriole's name is already Oreo. So, I mean, if he changes his second account to Pizza, I mean, maybe. He's already Oreo on one account. So, I mean, it's close. 1 out of 2 of the accounts. This is so bad right now. Finally, a Hydro Pump that has us scared. This is not good. And I don't want to be stuck alone. Does Hydro Pump cook, though? I think it does. Ice Beam. We still have a shield and Turdy. What do they bring in? That still has a move, and that's super effective. And I'm weak versus ground. Bacon, check out the pinned message. It has my code and everything you need. Check out the pinned message. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Dude, are we gonna pull this off? This is... Bro gave up. Yo, this team... Okay, tell me this. Why does every Wednesday we start our set 5-0, think we have the greatest team alive, and then the next couple sets we're like sweating nonstop because we're like in intense matches? This has been happening the last few War Wednesdays. Like the first set we destroy, we whoop, we feel like we're on top of the world. And then after this set, we're just terrified. Like, this is the time we get scared. We won the first set. We go crazy. 5 out of 5. Yeehaw, whoop-de-doo. Now, for some reason, the algorithm's like, oh, this guy thinks he's that guy. And then we just get crumbled for the next 20 minutes. Just straight cookie crumbled. Oh, man. Actually, I do want to hop in Discord tonight for Unite just so I can show my pocket rips. My alt account has been getting a lot of matches in, so I have enough. I believe I have enough for another 10-pack rip. I think I have enough for a 10-piece nuggie. Dragonite, Dragonite, Dragonite. Oh, Thunder Punch for a Shadow Dragonite. There goes that Doug Trio I was talking about, how that's a spicy one on the list. And now I'm seeing it nonstop. Animation, animation. I just can't give it up. Because I feel like Weezing by itself with these two low is scary. I think Weezing's nice, but he's still scary. They show the third, or do they go back to Dragonite? The real question. They show Dragonite. Get Dragon Claw in there. Of course, thank you, Bacon. Yeah, I will love the match. Send it over once you get it handled. I need a swap clock so I can swap to Corbinite. Alright, let's go. The other one's not very effective because he's ground or flying. This would be neutral. I mean, you're a ground type. How much does Dragonite have? He has Thunder Punch. I think he has Thunder Punch and Dragon Claw. This may not be over, actually. As crazy as that sounds. He has Thunder Punch, but what else? We get a double Sludge if we can get to it. Dragonite was charging a lot. Thunder Punch. Sludge. This is getting close. Yes, sir! Did you send me a friend request, Bacon? Double Sludge, is that enough? Dude, these matches, this is what I'm talking about. After the first set, flying colors. Then right after that, every game is close. Let's go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Literally what we was talking about, man. Literally what we was talking about. Yes. Perfect. You joined the queue. Thank you. Um, did you send a friend request, Bacon? Because then I'll add you and then we can get the matches going. So my next question, thank you for joining the queue. Flamethrower. It's Pika Dude? Perfect. So after this match, I'll accept you, and then you'll send over whatever league you want to do. Great League, Master League, whatever it is, and then we'll battle. Perfect. So after this match, get you in there. So let me type you now. Perfect. This is super effective, and I feel like a nice little farm if we can get some stuff going. I think that would be an Aqua Tail. They have to have another Stia. This your first time in GBL? My first time? What do you mean? First time in GBL. Oh, I've been doing a lot of GBL. I haven't been playing GBL that much this season, though. Because I've been playing so many other games. But no, I've been doing GBL for a while. Got the game when it came out. This look like you were new bases on play. Nope. Been doing GBL for a while. Got the game when it came out. Been doing GBL for a few years. If you go on my channel, you'll see I flew to Worlds and joined tournaments, side tournaments, and other stuff. No, we do it. I haven't did a lot this season. And that is 7 wins in a row. Best of luck learning? Yeah, each season's a new learning. Each season is new learning. All right, accept ya. I'll let you send that over. Each season is new learning. Because, boy, them nerfs and buffs. Are crazy. Each season. Nerfs, buffs, new moves added. This, that, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Oh, man. Time to cook. How long have you been doing GBL? What's that? Spinks? How long have you been doing it? All right, Bacon. Let's do it. I've been running this team. Let's try it. Smash it? No, step on the like button because it's on the ground. Need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Thunderous. Thunder. Ray Ray.
Isn't this fire? EOH is the brand. Songs.
Whoa, you got a jacket?
Yeah, Letterman. It has. Is it Dear Lord? It's like a brand that does like fun Letterman.
What was that? What is that? What does that say?
I don't know. So I'm just excited to look it up. I'll
That's
look it
it.
up one day. No
That's gonna be the common question wearing that.
I know. Hey.
That's pretty cool, Letterman. GBL, it's Go Battle League. So that's what they call Pokemon Go, the battles we're doing. It's called Go Battle League. Season 3 or so, you seem surprised on the moveset though, and you were throwing off algorithms and taking X hits, so I was assuming you knew. Oh, that's fair. No, it's honestly it's a thing that um when I stream, I focus more on like the chat and the community than I do the battles. Because if I want to take the battle serious, like me personally, everyone streams their each to each its own. But to me personally, like if I want to play serious, then I'll just do it off stream. But like I'll battle the chat. Like every Wednesday, we battle the chat and have fun, and then I'll be reading the chat. I'll be playing with my dog. My girlfriend walked in, so I just don't take it serious when I'm streaming. Thanks for the match, Bacon.
It says.
So I think that's like the biggest. That's the reason why I like the move sets and throwing randomly and this and that because yeah, I just don't take it serious when I'm streaming. But like I said, if you want to check out the channel, so we do Pogo, Pocket Unite. I travel for Worlds. I travel for Globe. I travel for Go Fest. I travel for everything for Pokemon. I join tournament side events. I do local events. So I do it a lot. I just don't like to take it serious while I'm streaming. I like to have fun. Psalm 16:8 says,
I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
You gotta be my winter letter, man. It's pretty thick.
That's pretty dope. Trade? We're too far to trade. We have to be close to trade. We're not in the same radius. Yeah, we gotta be super close to each other. You're right, Oreo. We're not in the radius. Alright. Ice Beam. Hydro Pump.
It says right here. I don't know if you saw.
Play rough.
It says damaged, but not destroyed.
Is that on the net collar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I could not see it from there because it's on top of your neck. I probably see it if I'm standing up because I'm taller than you, but I couldn't see it from this low.
You're saying my POV? Yeah.
I don't think you're this short. I mean, I don't think you walk around at this height.
I actually walk around a little bit. Oh!
Me and Minnie starting our running. Where's Reaper? We need Minnie to tell us the fine print before we get scammed.
Fine thing of what?
Us walking.
Us walking?
Yeah, us walking.
What are you talking about? It's easy.
Or running or jogging or...
We're doing.
I don't know what the heck that list was, but me and Reaper is my lawyer for now. I think I might fire him before he starts. He's been my lawyer for the last few weeks, but let me tell you. Ever since he started agreeing with Trey, that just tells me how good he is. So
Oh no.
he might low key, get
Get fired.
the bootski, the bootski pootski. Once you believe in Trey, that's when I can't have you manage me.
What did he believe Trey on? Trace.
At this point, I think I need to have Eric as my manager.
You know Eric will like.
Eric doesn't trust Trey's track. Patrick Trey's trick. That's what they're calling it. How you get a nickname? Trey's trick. What the nickname?
Dang.
We can't trust the nickname.
Crazy work, man.
You can't trust it. Can't trust it.
What I'm so serious about is I bought us something. It's arriving tomorrow.
Us or yourself?
Oh, me and you. We're doing this together.
What?
We're gonna.
First off, you didn't even listen to what I wanted to do. Are you ready to listen?
But I still sure I'm listening.
I think that we need either before or after. We need to make sure we stretch and go on the incline machine because we can't just run for 30, 40 minutes and then just lay down. That's how you get muscle spasms and cramps.
No.
Like, we need to, I say, the incline machine and walk it off.
What's that on your face, Mom? What is that? Why are you dirty? Huh?
Mama was born dirty.
Why are you dirty, baby?
Wait, what?
Kisses.
See, Reaper's not here to protect himself. See, you can't have a lawyer who's not present. Can't trust him.
See, that's a lot of kisses.
Momo, can't trust him.
Momo loves me. Although he bit me.
Momo bites everybody because he loves himself more than anyone else. I thought we could have got the second one off. I'm kind of sad. I thought we could have got the second one off.
He just wants snacks.
Momo had way too many snacks today.
Huh?
Momo had way too many snacks today. And that croissant we had, it made me very irritated.
Why?
Because it's freaking bacon.
Oh.
Bacon is distinctly at the bottom of my list. Like, I don't think I've ever bought bacon. That's how much I don't like it.
Oh, then don't eat it. I'll eat it.
Like, if I'm paying the same amount, if not extra, I want more meat. That's why I get sausage first. It gives you the most meat. Then ham. And then bacon. I opened that thing, and I was like, do my eyes deceive me? I have to go back and read the box. It said bacon. I was like, why is I thought it was ham at first. And I was like, nah, ham ain't this skinny. Man, that John was bacon. I ate 2 of those, and I got hungrier. How you eat food and get more hungry? That's how skinny that little slice of bacon was.
That's actually kind of funny.
I don't even know if I was sad, angry, disappointed. I felt just confused because I know I would never just buy bacon. But I'm the one who went to the breakfast aisle and picked up the box.
You were sure one.
That's why I'm like, I know I would never buy bacon. But I'm the one who touched the box.
Will we believe it?
Just not right, Momo. Them little slivers of bacon, just not right. It's not.
Give Momo that bacon?
I gave Momo pizza, and you almost crashed out. He don't deserve bacon. He's still swap locked. I'm going to throw that animation in there. Hi. Hi, Richie. Yo, Richie. Welcome in. This is not ideal. I can sacrifice one because I got to stall the clock to swap out. I can do one. I need to swap out and start farming up Wheezy. How to tell Sussy Reaper? I hope you do tell him. Clip it. Screen record it. Write it down. He needs to hear what he's done. No, the animation, I'm not going to get it. Ah, this is so bad. Bro hasn't used any of his shields. How's your day treating you? Richie. I hope you use all your shields, but even if you use all your shields, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You trying to farm me? You biscuit. You biscuit. And Azu's fully charged. It's solid. I think today, like when I actually sit down and look and like think about what I did today, in all honesty, I think that today was my most productive day in a long time. I'm gonna be honest. Like I woke up, dropped Minnie off. I dropped off my package at the post office. I sold something on eBay. I edited my birthday stream recap video as much as I could. It's a 4.5 hour video, which I knew it was long, but editing 4.5 hours. We probably got halfway. Ran around, did some errands for Minnie's birthday gift. Her birthday's coming up in a few weeks. I took a good nap. I'm streaming. I think today, honestly, is like my most productive day. What's up, Sniper? Your only option, Eric, ain't here. I'm this, bro. What? Eric is giggles, and me in the corner. I was in the middle of a pocket match. Yeah. All I know is this, man. All I know is this, man. Look, bro. I can't. Ever since you started with Trey, I don't know if I can trust you. Now I feel like I have to read the fine print of Minnie's workout run out plan, whatever it is, by myself. Cause you trust in Trey and Eric not here. Damn! Oh! Belt to buns. Do you like the limited pack in Pocket? I love it. It makes it feel like a real TCG. So Pokemon, the actual TCG, which a lot of people who play Pocket don't open or collect cards, they have a special set twice a year where they redo the same EXs and change the like pack artwork and stuff. They literally do that in the real TCG twice a year for a special set. So I think Pocket's cool to have a special set, and I think it's cool that it's for their 1 year anniversary. I think that's pretty cool, in my opinion. Now, like, I haven't played on my alt account in 10 months. And now because of this, I'm literally on my iPad on auto as we speak, trying to grind as much as I can, because then the reason why I got an alt account is that I could trade the extra cards I needed because I don't want to keep asking people. And then I was like, well, this is hard to do. But now, because we have these packs, I can get all these meta relevant EXs. I can do ranked on my alt account. I can get double packs a day so I can trade over. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm back. I'm back. My chase card. It's the immersive. I got the chase card on my alt account, but I'll say it's the immersive. I just think the artwork is sick, and then since I seen it on the alt account, like I know what it looks like, and I think that's super dope. Honestly, I think that's pretty sick. Like having all the immersives in one artwork, and even like without the image, it's pretty dope. I started with Trey because I knew the pools. Dog, the pools aren't real, bruh. Oh, let me get my good pool and something, bro. Bro, it's just not real. Just not real, man. I need consistency. There was no consistency. And y'all want to blame my cuts like I'm not the greatest cutter, all right? I know I'm not the greatest cutter, but I know I'm not the worst. I should have got more hits off them cuts, man. Origin Dialga's back again. You know, since we're talking about it, let me crack this open real quick. Let me crack this open real quick since we talking about it. I got 4 shiny Giratinas. Do you have 4 shiny Giratinas? I don't think so. I don't think you want to put your 4 shiny Giratinas under Trey's consignment. That you got it because of Trey. That might be one of your worst consignments you could possibly do. If you want me to be honest. That's probably something you don't want to do. I think it's cool. Like sometimes you can get an EX, an illustration, or packs. That's like 3 out of 6, depending on what they hit. Like right here. Literally 3 out of 6 opportunities. Solgaleo, Floragato, and pack points. If I get Magnemite or if I get Haunter, I just suck at this game. Like there's no questions. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was about to miss. I ain't gonna lie. Once I seen them last 2 go in a row, I said, ah, shoot. I felt like it was GTA. Ah, shoot. Here we go again. Like every time I think I could actually hit some shots, I'll be missing. You know what? I'm hot right now. Give me another one. I'm hot right now. I'm hot. I'm gonna keep firing until I miss. Which one of these cards I really want? I really don't want any of these cards, but I'm gonna keep firing until I miss. What else we got? Venusaur, Corio, Garchomp. You know what? Right here. Throw me with the wolves. Yo, keep firing until we miss. We need an EX or we need pack points. Bam. We gonna keep firing until we miss. Boy, we hot. Definitely didn't think we was gonna hit that. I ain't gonna lie. The pyramid scheme is working, Timbo. Let me offer you a condo on pocket, 4 friends, and you'll double your pulls, guaranteed. You know what? I'm gonna do Reapers just because Reaper's scamming me for his pyramid scheme. I'm gonna do Reapers packs next for these pack pools, man. You know what? Bang. Leave it to Reaper for us to miss, man. See, that would have been your one chance for me to join your pyramid scheme, man. You stopped my EX hot streak. You stopped my hot streak. Thanks, man. Get that out of here, man. Right now, I give Trey one consideration chance right now. All right. One chance of consideration, all right? Bro, I don't want to invest in the poo-poo condo. I'm giving Trey one chance for me to consider. I'm not going to say this one chance makes him good. Making him consider, all right? Consider this doo-doo trick. Bro, these cuts are great. I don't know why they look lifted. All right, all right. That one don't count just because I fumbled the spin, all right? If I'm going to do this, I'm going to be fair. I fumbled the spin. All right. Drive by like, yes, sir, Stokey. All right, we'll do a drive by like. That's as good as it gets. Dude, my cuts are nice. I don't know why it's lifted. Sniper, you have Pokemon Go? Actually, what time is it? It's actually 6:16. That's the exact time we actually close the queue. That's crazy how you join. You don't have Pokemon Go, but you join at the time to remind me to close. What are the chances? Well, let me... I don't even think this is a command, but we're going to try it. All right, all right. Let's see what we got here. How many pack points I got? That was a good cut and a good spin. So, prove my point. Trey's methods buns. It's always has been and always will be. See, I cut that slow. All my cuts just rise. This is a fire type. Seen them flames a mile away. Seen them flames a mile away. W Fire Puppy. I'm going to cut this so slow and see how perfect I can get, okay? Dog, hold on. Let me hold this sideways. That was bad. Let me try again. Oh my goodness, why is this cutting so high? Bro, my finger is not moving that much. Bro, this thing's broken. My finger's moving so straight. It's crazy. How is it going up? Bro, I wish I could screen record my finger tracking. Dog, that just made me look bad. That just made me look... Dude, I'm literally going as slow as could be. This game... So that tells you how perfect my cuts are, but the game's robbing me. My finger was going perfectly. What was that? Did I believe in the bottom of my heart? Definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. Sniper, do you have Pokemon Go? Today's only battles for Pogo. I'm just wrapping up the stream with a couple rips to prove to Reaper that this is a scam. Dude, I do cut good. This game is fake. Gardevoir. Has anyone got an all hits pack from this yet? Like, I feel like 2 out of 4 is half, but I really feel like that doesn't count because you can only get EXs in the back spot. They exist. I feel like they have to exist, but I just haven't found any. How many rips I got? I got 3 more rips for you goofy goobers, alright? And then we're gonna go to our exclamation mark VOTD. That cut was terrible. I like this special set, but I don't like if I don't get hits. Richie only got double hits. See, I haven't seen more than double hits. I know they exist, but I haven't seen more than double hits. Momo can't even afford to live with us. Alright? He still owes me back rent for the last 3 years. So if he buys that, I'm half owner. And I better get royalties. Because bro still owes me 3 years worth of back payments. But no, Momo, you throw a treat, he'll believe in anything. You throw a little nugget of treat, he'll believe in anything. Change your name to your favorite anime character. Coleman, I would have never guessed. Coleman, change your name. It's not the same. It's not the same, Coleman. If you keep coming to the stream, it's gonna lock in that Yo Richie is Coleman. It's gonna lock in mentally. Am I out yet? No one gold. Can I see what the pack set looks like? Let's see what this set looks like. Rare candy. That's pretty dope. Pikachu, Tina. I think the rare candy's sick. EVEX, Lily. I like these cards. Have I got all the illustrations? I have gotten all the illustrations. That's it. There's not a lot of illustrations. Farfetch, Slurpuff, Gardevoir. So you actually don't have that many opportunities to double up when you look at it. There's only 6 illustrations. These full art EXs and then a bunch of copies. Huh. I feel like there was way more illustration arts. That's actually crazy. Interesting. Maybe I didn't realize. Bro said like, Oprah, you get a condo, you get a condo, you get one, you get one. I got my lily packs. I got my lily packs. Did y'all get y'all at least? I think not. Sweet Coon. Ew. I feel like it takes a lot longer to collect these cards because they're 4 in a little packy. That's everything. All right. Exclamation mark VOTD. Exclamation mark VOTD. Exclamation mark VOTD. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see where this is, cause this
Bless you.
where are we?
Hey, no, that's my workout coach. No. Come right here. Stop it.
So today's verse of the day is not what I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought verse of the day was going to be First Timothy. That's what I read this morning. That's what my series was on, and that's what I was going to have the Bible verse of the day be. But Vinny got a Letterman's jacket that said Psalm 16:8, and I was like, that's a pretty cool Bible verse. And then I asked her, if you guys were here in the stream, what it actually read, because if you're gonna wear a shirt with Jesus on it or a Bible verse, people are gonna ask, what is that verse? So you kind of have to know it. And so when she told it to me, I was like, I feel like it's a good verse of the day. Psalm has a lot of knowledge, a lot of things you can go to, but it's Psalm 16:8. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. Let me highlight that. I kind of forget I can highlight what we're reading, and I never do that. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. And I feel like that is a nice reminder that we all need. I know that we've been doing the verse of the day and talking about so many different topics and so many different things that's going on, but I feel like that is a reminder that we all need, is that the Lord is right beside us, right? Now, how many times do we actually realize that Jesus is with us as we take our walks, as we go through our day-to-day activities, as we go through the positives, the negatives, the hard things, the easiest, that he's with us the whole way. And I feel like one thing that pops out to me in this verse that I need to actually read and repeat myself, because I don't even realize it. I will not be shaken. Those 5 words right there, I will not be shaken, just pops out. Because I know that the Lord is always with me. I know that he's right beside me. But I still get shaken. I still get overwhelmed. I still get anxious. I still have doubts. I still have fears. Now, if I know the Lord is with me, and if I know he's right beside me, why do I get shaken still? Why do I get anxious? Why do I have fear? Why do I have doubt? Why do I go overwhelmed? And that's something that I got to be honest with, that I struggle with. I can't tell you why. It could be me not having enough faith, me not reading enough. It could be so many things, but I just want to read that because it really stood out when Minnie was reading it, and reading it now was like, how many times are we shaken when we shouldn't be? How many times are we in fear when we shouldn't be? How many times do we have doubt when we shouldn't be? Like, think where you are today and think about where you were in the past. I don't know everyone's circumstance. I don't know everyone's situation. I don't know what you guys are going through right now. But I can almost guarantee that in the past, you've dealt with something way worse than what you're dealing with now. I don't know what that is. Only you guys know. But I know and can almost guarantee that whatever you're dealing with now, you dealt with way worse in the past. Yet you're here today. Yet the Lord woke you up and gave you an opportunity. Yet you have a chance to go out there and let your light shine and show people the gospel, right? So knowing that he's the same God then now and forever? Or are we shaken? And that's something that I need to hear. And that's something I probably watch later because it's something I need to hear again. That we should have that confidence in the Lord. That we should be, faith should be growing daily. That we're not shaken as much and steps that we can take. But this just really popped out to me. And usually my Bible verse of the day, I read before and kind of think of what I want to say. This one, Minnie walked in with a jacket and it just stood out. So Psalms 16:8. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right besides me. So I just want to do a quick prayer of you guys as we end the stream. Heavenly Father, thank you for the stream. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this loving community. Thank you for these wonderful people, Lord. And I just pray that today we all look in the mirror and self-reflect on what has us shaken right now? What has us fearful? What has us doubting? What has us getting anxious, Lord? And whatever we have, I just pray that we seek you and lay our burdens upon you, lay our fears upon you, lay our anxiety upon you, whatever we're dealing with, and just cast it to you, Lord, because we know that you can bear all of it, and we know that you're listening to us. And that's the thing that struggle with, and I'm sure other people struggle with, knowing that you're right next to us, knowing that you're walking with us, knowing that you're guiding us, but we still struggle with those things, Lord. So I just pray that each and every person here, they feel your presence, they feel you as they go through their day-to-day activities, they feel you through their success, and I pray they feel you through their failures as well, and they know that we have a loving God, a just God, a God who will continue to guide us and show us where we need to go and show us what we need to do, Lord. And I pray that all of our worries slowly disappear and that you just take all these burdens from us, Lord. And in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys for hanging out on War Wednesday. Had a lot of fun. And tomorrow's going to be Training Thursday in Pocket. I know a lot of people are going to have new teams because this special set, a lot of people getting a lot of cards that they didn't have in the past. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to continue praying over you guys. Like I ask that you guys pray for myself and Momo and Minnie and pray for other people in the stream. I just want this to be a nice, loving community that's safe, where we can have some fun playing Pokemon, but also have a good time spreading the gospel and, reading our Bible together, having our verse of the day together, and being vulnerable together. So that's going to be the end of the stream. I'll be in Discord in like an hour or so. I need to go run and eat and do this workout plan thing Minnie has in a PDF 5-page document. So we're going to get through that. And I'll probably be in Discord like an hour, hour and a half. So if y'all in there, cool. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. And until next